Alright, so you want to see my backyard machining skills? Great, I was going to show you anyways. I have on the machining drill press, vintage, Walker Turner Company of Plainsfield, New Jersey, USA. Um, I have a yz85 case. I TIG welded a wallowed out, stripped out hole, and for one of the four studs to hold the cylinder on. So I prepped that, got it all set up, did my thing. I'm not going to tell you how I did it. TIG welded it, came out great. It's ready to drill and tap to put the stud back in. I've got a center punched. I got the cylinder from our friend and slipped it over with the centering pins or rings on the two opposing studs. So then I center punched it, and I'm setting up this drill press to do things it's not supposed to do because I have a good eye. But I'd rather not hand drill that, and I do not have anything else to do it with. So this is what it looks like so far. Unfortunately, I cannot turn the camera. So I have it in the vise. It's nice and tight. Nothing moves. This is my leveling shim. As you can see in the bubble, hopefully. It is just over the line. And here we have, if the wire doesn't push on it, just over the line, the same amount by eye, and I have a pretty good eye. And then we go this way. It is twice as much just over the line. And then we go this way, and we have twice as much over the line. So, by my calculations, as a professional fabricator, and I dabbled with machinist work, which I hate, by the way, this is pretty much as good as it's going to get. In fact, it might just be damn perfect. Now, mind you, the cylinder hole is wallowed out a little bit more, so this doesn't have to be that critical, but that's how critical and accurate I am. This is machining out a hole, and then we're going to drill and tap it. So I'll show you what it looks like after. I changed my mind. I will show you me doing it right now, I guess. Alright, so we needed a 17/64 bit. That is to, I have a really hard time not looking at what I'm doing and the camera's over there. So if we don't make eye contact, I am still talking to you. I hope I hold your attention. So 17/64, that is for an M8 by 1.25 thread. That is the stud. So we're going to put this in the chuck up here. Wow. Like a glove. Ugh. Okay. Now, none of this is really going to change, so I'm going to slide it out, and I'm going to bring it down. Ooh, that's nice. I'm nervous because I'm on camera. So, double check. We had just over the line both ways. Let's say north and south. And then we had twice over the line the first amount for east-west. There you go. There's your compass. Oh, wow. Now, the motor doesn't fit in the vise straight, so what you have to do is level the table out and then level out the top of the motor. Nobody cares where the vise is, that's where it holds the motor. And then we're going to go this way. Twice over the line, we're holding strong. Wow. Okay. Are we ready? Unfortunately, actually, before I do that, I don't have a Sharpie, but I think I'm going to make a Sharpie mark on the bit. I do not want to drill that all the way through. However, I can, I just don't want to. So what we're going to do is measure the stud I misplaced. Oh, it's over there. It's in the tap kit. So we're going to get a Sharpie. Voila. You can also use tape. There we go again. My eyes are wandering. Here's the stud. So they put the Allen head down, which I find kind of odd because what if you wanted to remove the stud? You could put a wrench on that and you could twist it out the top, but instead they put that down. And then we have our handy dandy M18. Just kidding. M8 by 1.25. Okay, yep, we wanted to measure this stud. I did not bring a tape measure. There's one. Alright, let's see. So I think it's only going to be about 1 inch. Tape. And on the money. Alrighty then. So now I'll measure the drill bit and I'll just make my Sharpie mark. And when that gets to the top of the motor case, I will stop it. That's what I'll do. So if you mark one side, you can kind of see the Sharpie flash around. Voila. Maybe a little bit higher than that. Remember, we use very accurate measurements here. Would you like to zoom in and see what I'm doing? Oh, you can't zoom on. Oh, that's right. Well, you're just going to have to watch from there. Okay. Double check. Wow. Actually. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put a rag in that. In fact, kind of forgot, but it does need a good flushing anyways because can't block the stuff from everywhere. So, but it's not magnetic, so you can't use a magnet. On the plus side, aluminum is very soft, so you could quite easily just, I'm not going to say do it with mine, but I definitely do it with mine. If I knew there was something in there, I just run it with some oil and I do an oil change. Wow, that's nice. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. Well, that's that. Da, 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 da. Like a glove. I'm gonna hand tap it. That drill press is a unit. Okay. Da, 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 da. Just blow it out. Very nice. Whoa, that's a piece of poop. Yeah, the only thing I can think of as far as this bit, I left it over there. Not bit, the stud having that square end is because the end of an end mill, the thread stop. So it'd give you somewhere to deadhead it. At least that's what I would think. Ta-da. I do need to get my drilling fluid. And I'll grab the stud while I'm over here. There's that. There's this. Alright. It's the kind of stuff I get myself into. Dum, 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 dum. I can turn this. You can watch how it's done. Oh, there's our upper hole right there. Nice and clean. That's not what we need to put fluid on. We need to put fluid on this. Looks pretty straight. I'm really hoping I don't have a problem with this tap because it's not a super expensive kit. It doesn't look right because it keeps chasing it. That's better. Ugh, alright, don't want to break it in there, so back it out a little bit. I'll probably set up an air gun so I can just blow the bit out instead of taking it all the way out, having to find my threads again. Just use a little bit of air. rip it right down in that hole. And see what happens. Again, the aluminum's not the greatest to tap, and these aren't the greatest taps. So I got two things fighting against me. But because I'm so incredible, this should still be cakewalk. Ready? Watch your eyes. Wow. Oh man, it cleaned it right out. By one more lube. Interesting. That's no bueno. What's up with that? I feel like one pain in the butt problem is this isn't really a perfectly round hole. Bits actually make a triangular hole. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I find it very odd that I would be using that bit. I swear, I've got a vintage set in here that I should have had one for because we used it on Ray's. Well, I'm wondering if it got put in the wrong spot. Yeah, we used it on Ray's Husqvarna, and it says everything right on it, but see, it's a cool old Craftsman kit. But I didn't see one like that. Oh. Oh, I think I might have misread this. Wait a minute. It's definitely not that. That's 9, that's 8. Yeah, it really doesn't look like I have one. Oh, wait a minute. You gotta be kidding me. Shut up. Oh my gosh, really? Dude. Alright. Bros. Ladies and gentlemen, check out this Craftsman set. So right off the rip, I freaking knew I had this. Alright, let's see if we can get it to zoom in on it. On the bit. Hello. Zoom in. Stop looking at me. Anyways, it says the bit and everything. Okay, this just got way more promising. So, yep. Forget this Chinese one. That is garbage. I knew it was odd I had oil on it because I'm looking at it and I'm like, it doesn't look like it's been used, but it has oil on it, indicating I attempted to use it. Here's the right one. Sheesh. This is so lucky. This is going to go like butter now. Look at that. Look, did you see how fast that was? I'm just kidding. Those are my threads. I made it that far anyways. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Cut it in. Yep, there's the burr. Yeah, keep going. Come on. Give us a stud. Yeah, this Craftsman kit. Oh, it's such a nice set. It's hard to find good tools, but when they last 40 to 50 something years, that says something. So I'm gonna blow it out. Hoorah! Nice. Okay. Here's the stud. That's that end I was talking about, so we're going to put that down. First, I'm going to... Hold that thought. I got to get the deburr thing. Alright. It mushroomed a little bit at the end, so... Yes, sir. Blow it out again. Wow. Ooh. Awesome. Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. No way. That tap didn't go low enough. Shit. How's that possible? That's no bueno. Think. You know what I could do? Crud. I could use a smaller bit. Just big enough that this sinks in it. Oh, or actually, you know what? I could take that off. Could cut that off. Or I could leave that one up. Why not leave it up, huh? Let me see. Still think it would work, but need some pliers. Oops. Pair of channel locks. We'll try and turn it in a little bit. Actually, I can use the frickin' stud on top. With that being said, I'll use an adjustable then. Oh, actually, I don't need to. I could use a socket. Maybe. Nope. Questionable. Too big. Aha! A 5mm. So, it wasn't 5.5, it's 5. So, we'll try this. Okay. You're currently sitting on the cylinder. Let's try it out. Whoopsies. Oh. The rod is hitting. There it is. Cha-ching. Right. Gotta find a new phone rest. Maybe. Wow. Sweet. Alright, that's that. Like I said this hole was walled out, but fits snug on the one side, and that's by my calculations right where it should be. If I had to guess, and looking at the other spots, the sidewall is wallowed out and thinner than it is on the other one, so I think I got that stud exactly, mind you, exactly where it should be. Hell yeah. Alright, well, that is the end of the video. I gotta call Alex, let him know he can come over and check out his cylinder, and I would just like to get his blessing that I put the stud. I don't honestly know why that would be upside down, but it is that way, and if he's fine with that, we'll leave it, because I don't dare screw up those threads, and go from there. But I'll check with him. If he wants it the other way, I'll flip it around and drill it. But that's where we're at. Thank you. Have a good night.